Hello fellow simmers, it's Sam Beeman here of BLS. I'm back again here to bring you another Train Sim 2020 video. And today we're going to be looking at an update actually of the East Lancashire Railway by Blue Star Simulations. I've just come across this link to a download of the East Lancashire Railway 2017 route, which is an updated version of the previous East Lancashire Railway we looked at obviously previously in one of our previous reviews. So here I am having a first look at the East Lancashire Railway of 2017, and I should have most of the assets, if not all of them, to check this route out and give it a look at. So let's have a look at it. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to be driving Bully Pacific 34092 City of Wales along the route. This is from the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway add-on pack from Vulcan Productions. So we're going to be doing this quick drive scenario from Bury Bolton Street Station to Rawtenstall, so a very similar look of the route as we did last time with the 24. And we can see what changes have been done to it. Basically, this link is to an unofficial page. Actually, it's to a members only page on Facebook. I can try and link this into the description of the video for you to be able to get this Facebook group and obviously get the permits to download this route. There is quite a heavy amount of requirements for the route, I must warn you. So when you do go and get it, I must warn you, there's a few bits of requirements for it. So I do apologise for loading times of my game again. It's purely because of the slow hard drive, etc. And obviously because I'm sort of streaming and uploading a video at the same time as well. So there's a lot of things going on my computer at the moment. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing what's changed on the East Lancs Railway route since we last looked at it. I see, we seem to be missing some assets there. So we're missing a rail vehicle there, 37418 ELR. Okay, fair enough. Well, we could just ignore that and without further ado get on to driving our locomotive. Okay, so here we are at Bury Bolton Street with 34092 City of Wales, a Bully Pacific locomotive, the unrebuilt version. And it's basically a digital traction model. And here we are at Bury, and as we can see, we finally this time actually have our blocks without any milk bottles. Oh, that is just fantastic to see. We have everything that we didn't have last time, and it's looking very good at Bury here now. So let's have a look at our model. So this is the digital traction unrebuilt bullied Pacific locomotive. It's a re-release from Steam Sound Supreme and Vulcan Productions, obviously, and they have skinned this to perfection to make it look like, obviously, to the prototype of 34092. We have the shed plate underneath the 34092, which is really good, as well as the dial on the smokebox dart there. We have obviously all the hinges and lamp irons, etc. all present and correct. Moving down to the underframe, we have the appropriate piping. We have the obviously the cylinder cocks, which we're going to turn on there, and as we turned them on, the steam's coming out, which is all very good, looking nice. We have the nice textured Bullied Pacific prototypical wheels with that sort of flower sort of style, American looking wheels set, isn't it? As well as riveting on the linkage there. And we have all the appropriate pipe work underneath here where all the water comes out and the steam, etc. As well as the springs on the pony truck. Heading over to the tender, we have some nice detailing of the brake cylinders at the top there, as well as all the riveting and appropriate parts. We also have the ladders heading up to the cab, as well as the ladders heading up to the top of the tender at the back of the tender itself. On to the top of the tender, we also have obviously the cap where the water goes in, as well as all the cylinders at the top there, and a rather flat looking coal, but that is just something obviously Digital Traction have done. We can't do it. Anyway, we've got a crisply applied 34092 lettering with a City of Wales 3D nameplate on the side of the body, as well as riveting all the way along the body cladding, the boiler cladding, that's it, that's what you call it. So into the cab, obviously the cab looks really quite nice. It does look very Bullied Pacific-y. We have all of the appropriate, obviously the injectors and the gauges, and we also have opening and closing windows, I believe. But yeah, there we are, opening and closing windows, which is all good. And also, I believe the seats fold up, although I'm not entirely sure because this is an earlier model of Digital Traction, so probably not. Anyway, without further ado, let's get moving on our East Lancashire Railway trip down the line. So we're going to get this Bullied Pacific underway. We'll wait for our doors to close until we can depart. We seem to be moving slightly, that's not good, is it? Got to wait for our doors to close. I mean, the detail that Ross and James and the lads at Blue Star have done at Bury Bolton Street Station is absolutely fantastic. They've really captured the look of Bury very well. It really does look realistic. And you've got obviously the signal gantry and everything up there. And yeah, they've done a really cracking job on it. Alright, so without further ado, let's depart. Oh, we've got some workmen over there. Fantastic. Oh wow, it's even got Bury Museum. That's really nice. Seem to have a notification on Facebook. Let's check it out. Nothing that interesting. Obviously the sound set that has been made for this Bullied Pacific is by Steam Sound Supreme, and they do a marvellous job with Steam sounds. Look, we've got some new foliage around here from compared to last time's release of what I had. Oh, jeez. They ain't used VP grass, have they? Let's move further up down here. Oh wow, okay, so they've put a custom building down at Burrs this time. That's fantastic. Yes, great job. We've got an actual building at Burrs now. That's a good screenshot, that. Ah yes, the prototypical bullied wheel slip there, guys. There's been some really nice scenery upgrades here at Burrs. They've done a great job of this. very impressed with this. The upgrade on this is definitely improved since I last done our little video of it with the 24. It looks to me like they've changed the track as well. It looks like it's got a 3D track this time. They have. I'm over speeding over there. Sorry guys, it's just one of those things, you know. Right, anyway, so summer seat. Got to move further up to do that now. Also, I can't help noticing that the platform's a little bit too close to the... Yeah, it's a little bit too close to the locos in stock. Bit of a shame that. Anyhow. Yeah, it does sound good. Really does sound good. I do love a Bully Pacific whistle, it's fantastic. Ah yes, we have built a different building this time for that building at Summerseat, whatever you call it. We also have some serious lag going on here, I don't know why that is. Much more better scenery around here as well. We've got a Facebook notification again. See a thing in here, but so apparently we're into Ramsbottom platform 2. So, oh, that's nice, bit of TNT-ness going on there. So yes, we are going into the right platform. So we still have some milk bottles missing here, I see. I don't know what those are for, but probably the Kyle line, which I'm missing. Ramsbottom just looks so good. I do love this station. I think it's just got a fantastic job on this. Oh, well, they've updated the signals at Ramsbottom this time. We've got Wherry Line signals instead of the UKTS ones. And here comes our train into the station. Oh, yes. Did you hear that? Yes, looking a very nice site there. And that's goodbye to Rami. I mean, Ramsbottom station is by far my favourite station along the route of what they've done. I think it's 100% accurate to what the real thing is. We've got this old platform still here, which is really nice, isn't it? I mean, there's definitely some bugs that have been removed in this latest version of the route, and yeah, I'm really impressed with it. So this is obviously obviously we know Blue Star Simulations. I used to be a part of it, and I saw the lads Ross Carney, James Hoyle, and Natty Dread really working hard at this route to bring what we have here, to bring what they've done here. And you know, it really is a marvellous piece of work what they've done, and they've really captured the East Lancashire Railway very well. And it looks like the East Lancashire Railway. It feels like the East Lancashire Railway. They've done just such a grand job at this. And as I say, you know, it is technically a discontinued route. It's only available on a private Facebook group by Andy Woodbury, who was also a part of this of the creation of this route, and obviously it begs to differ the question of what is happening with this route. Is it going to be released on any public site at all? Obviously Blue Star Simulations is now a discontinued developer, but obviously we are happy to do scenarios, make scenario packs for this route, or even release it via the BLS site when we create it, because we are going to make a new website of BLS for our train simulator content. So it's entirely up to the developers who have developed this route to what they want to do with it, but I just think it's a lovely bit of kit, I really do. We still have the slight bugbear of the route here with the invisible platform seeping through Irwell Vale here, as we can see. It just needs lowering a bit, I think. Also, this ramp here, I'm not quite sure what's going on here with that, but yeah, it's okay. It's here. I do say that here with these houses and stuff like that, it does look slightly unfinished around here. But, you know, I don't know what their plans are for this route. I don't know whether they're still working on it or this is the final version. I'm not sure. This is apparently the ELR 2017. But, I mean, it looks brilliant. All of it. It really does. And the question is, what is going to happen with the route? Are they going to release it to, you know... Are they going to release it? That is the question. I mean, this is just... This spot here is iconic for train spotters. This is where I stood when I saw a Peak and a 47 leave here. Okay, so it's right away for Rawtenstall. And off we go. Bless you. It really does look spectacular. They've done a fantastic job at this route. They really have. Yes! There's a whistle sign back there. There's a whistle sign when I did that whistle. Ah, yes, there it is, a whistle board. We have it there. So, scenery-wise, it's really been updated, and I think that they've, like I say, they've done a fantastic job at this route. It really is a fantastic bit of kit. Oh, just look at that. It's just the way the Steam Sound Supreme sounds. They've hit the nail on the head with sounds for the Bully. They really have. do think... Oh yeah, like we've got a nice road up there. I mean, it's slightly barren on some of these hills. I don't know whether it should be like that, but... I mean, I suppose it's okay and it's good in the sense that for people with lower spec PCs can obviously, you know, run the route better. But then, I don't know, I can't remember if there was trees in this sort of, you know, area up here. But... we still have that Kirkby Stevens sign on there though, mind. That hasn't changed. I don't know, you know what I mean? I would have thought that would have been changed, but we also have some milk bottles down there, I've noticed. I don't know what they're for or where they're from. It's probably the Kyle of Lancashire line. That's the one that I'm missing, the Kyle line from Just Trains. Probably where the milk bottles have come from. But it's obviously, it doesn't look like it's an essential requirement because most of the assets looks as if I've got them all. Now coming into Rawtenstall, which is looking a lot more detailed than what it was before, I must admit. I noticed the McDonald's still isn't there though. I'm surprised. Is that McDonald's quite a new feature in Rawtenstall, or? Maybe the McDonald's, because this is based on the ELR of 2017, maybe the McDonald's and all that stuff wasn't built there until much later on, because it was 2019 when I went down to the East Lancs, and that's where it had the McDonald's and stuff like that. I can see Rawtenstall still has the Woodhead buildings, so they haven't changed that as such yet. Yes, we've still got the Woodhead buildings, but yeah, no, I mean, what do I think of the East Lancs route? Well, I think the lads who have done this, their years and years of work has really paid off with all the fantastic work that they've done with this route. It is unbelievable. Okay, so we've reached the end of this quick drive scenario now, and that ends our video. But basically, what can I say? I mean, the lads have done a fantastic job on the route. Definitely the year's worth of work has definitely paid off for them, and I think that it is a fantastic bit of kit. So that was the discontinued Blue Star Simulations East Lancashire Railway 2017 route, guys. And obviously, as you can see, it's a really nice route. It's a very nice represented East Lancashire Railway add-on for Train Simulator, and let's just hope that this gets a proper release instead of it being on a private Facebook group as it were. But obviously that is obviously a question out to the developers of the route, which is Andy, Ross, James and Natty, and whoever was involved within the route in Blue Star. Obviously, I am a former member of Blue Star Simulations myself, and we're now doing the British Locomotive Studios, which is basically all that's left of Blue Star. But basically, as I say, calling out to you guys, contact me via trainsimsounds@gmail.com. That is where you can contact me, or even by my Facebook, just talking to me about the East Lancashire Railway route and whether you'd like it released via British Locomotive Studios. We can also do scenarios and other bits and pieces as well. And we've got talented individuals such as Steve, who does reskins of certain things. I know you guys have your talents as well, so it'd be great to have you aboard if you come and join the club, as it were, and we can release some good content for Train Simulator. That's if you guys are interested, obviously. And well, to all of us here, let's see what happens to this route. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with the East Lancashire Railway. We don't know what the future for this freeware route is. So let's see what happens with it. And so thank you guys for watching this preview of this unreleased, as it were, unreleased publicly route of the East Lancashire Railway by Blue Star Simulations. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. This has been Samuel Beeman of BLS. So goodbye for now.